Slide 25 has several terms on it that we might need to look at closely. Role conflict and role strain. These are very similar concepts. Role conflict usually used when the performance of a role clashes with the role that a person has from a different with the obligation a person has with a different role. Role strain is usually used with when there's some conflict with the roles within a single status. Let's try to illustrate it this way. Suppose you were a judge in a court of law, and the person being brought before you was a very old and dear friend. Your role as a friend would be to do everything you could to help and perhaps even excuse the friend who is charged with crime. But your status as a judge would be to hand down the punishment prescribed by law. This would be role conflict. Which do I follow? The judgment or the demands of my role as a judge or my role as a friend. Role strain is a little different, but not much. One single status causes a strain in behavior. The textbook uses an illustration that sounds almost like the role conflict. Navajo sheriffs, who are Navajo in nationality but sheriff in job, can face a conflict. The Navajo way of adjudicating a problem is to be a peacemaker. The sheriff's way, the Western way, is to arrest the offender. Suppose a Navajo sheriff is called to a disagreement between people over the ownership of chicken. The Navajo gets there. His Navajo role is to bring peace, to make these people agree in some way so that the problem goes away. His role as sheriff is to arrest the one who took the chicken when they shouldn't have. This is role strain. Role exit is a different matter. Helen Rose Fuchs Eba is a sociology who has studied this. I know Helen Rose Eba Fuchs as personally. I knew her at University of Houston. She herself is an ex-nun. She left the position as a nun and became a sociology teacher. She shows how difficult it is to leave one role and enter into another when this means a very, very great change of life. And she indicates you have to really determine that you're going to do that and then carry through with it to get it done. So changing roles can be difficult.